Hello, everybody out there in the land of make-believe. This is the holier-than-hell Reverend Bark-Me-Laughing Wolf, submortal, cheerleader to the apocalypse, and diabolical minion of good. And went on a ride today, got some video, used my new ND filters from a GoPro, some Freewell ND filters from a GoPro. Had some pretty good results. Did a couple time lapses. I almost got footage together. Something happened with the intro. I did an intro. I already did an intro out there when I went for the ride, but something happened. I didn't push the buttons right or something. But in any case, so that's what this is. This is the intro. So now that that's over, let's watch the video with all the other stuff. Okay, I'm at the start of my loop here, and now looking on my display, and it looks a little washed out still, so I'm going to try right now. I've got an ND filter. I know you don't care, but for those of you who use GoPros while you ride, right now I've got an ND filter. It's just the polarizing filter, the PL. I'm gonna up it to the 6 or the 8, I think. Okay, I popped on this ND8 filter, and I'm going to try a time-lapse from my handlebars. So, it'll be fun for me. Let's see how it looks, shall we? Okay, so I've got it on, what do you call it? TimeWarp. I've got it on the TimeWarp settings. I fiddled with the settings a little bit, try to get a better view without the washout. On the display here, it looks pretty good, so let's see how it looks in real life. I like to ride out or ride south on the Green River Trail and back on the Interurban is because when I'm riding south, I come around this corner and I get a good view of the mountain there. Now, I'm looking at my display, and it does not look as washed out as it was last time. Anyway, but I can stop the time lapse and do a regular and get right back into it. Which is kind of cool just by pushing the screen. So let's get back into it.
Okay, trying the pause out on the time lapse, get the mountain in there. I don't think you're gonna get that. I don't think that's gonna come through. Way off in the distance, right about, there's the mountain. Let's see if I can get a better shot. All right, got it set up in it's called cinematic view. So I don't know if that's any better, any worse. I can't tell by looking at my monitor. Got a little monitor on the back of my camera, but it sure is pretty. So I really like taking this trail out, really do. You get a lot of these pretty views. There's places you can get away from a lot of the street noise. You can still hear it, you know, out there. There's a lot of industrial area around here, so you do hear things while you're riding, but it's quiet enough. I put my earphones in, listen to some music, look at all the pretty stuff. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, let's get back at it. The halfway point, it's not the halfway point, it's my turnaround point. Of course, the trail in is very windy, and so it's a lot longer getting to this point on the Green River Trail than it is to get back on the Interurban, because the Interurban follows these power lines and this train track straight shot. So on the way in, super windy, cross the river, back across the river, cross the river, back across the river, and on the way back, straight shot. Now, if I wanted to get off a little longer of a ride, which I've had a good time today. Sun's out, it's not too hot, my bike's working, there's not a lot of noise, there's not a lot of activity on the trail. It's pretty cool. I'm actually pretty pleased. So if I wanted to continue, I'd go ahead and bust down this trail here. It goes for quite a while. I'm sorry, bust down this trail here. It goes for quite a while. It's pretty straight. There's some turns, but it goes nowhere. It doesn't get anywhere. There's no way to trail back. It's not super pretty. If I just wanted to get in a couple more miles, I would definitely hit this today. Gosh, I'd actually really like to. But I've got things to do. Today it's Friday, and I still have a bunch of things to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna head back home on the Interurban Trail, which is uninteresting. It's pretty industrial. It's pretty industrial. So I'll just let you watch me ride off into the sunset. I'm actually going north, so not really. Plus the sun's setting over there. I'm going that way. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop back on the ride here and get back home, because I actually supposed to. Supposed to be working. So, all right, let's get on that. And hopefully I will have enough battery power. I'm probably pushing it on the GoPro for battery power at the moment. Hopefully that'll get me home. I don't want to have to switch out batteries, because I have the media mod on, which means you got to take out the mounting screw. You got to flip down the feet on the GoPro to pull the GoPro out of the media mod. It's a little bit of a pain, so I'm not switching batteries unless I have to. All right, let's get on home. All right, so here we are at the end of the loop. Again, if I wanted to put a little more miles on, I could keep going down that way, and I could get back on the Green River Trail. If I go all the way down there, make a turn, get back on the Green River Trail, come up. There's a few trails that run up that way. But I'm good today. I'm actually pretty wore out. There was a lot of wind coming from the north here that I had to pedal against. I actually put it into assist level 4 just because I'm a lazy bastard. This might be it. Till next time, ride safe, be seen, have fun.